Okay. Hi, welcome to Fables D20, where I upload everything D&D in my life. From talking about homebrews, tips, to actual plays where me and my friends play Dungeons & Dragons and other tabletop games. Whether I'm a dungeon master or my friends are dungeon masters, doesn't really matter. The point is, we have the means to upload our games and share them, tell interesting stories for other people to enjoy. And the Tuesday and Thursday streams where I craft dungeon tiles, make floating islands, I paint minis that I want to paint with you guys. So I'm uploading a lot of different things, and you might be here just because you saw one of my talking head videos about how to play Dungeons & Dragons differently. Or you might be here just for the live stream. Or you just might be here for the actual plays. Either way, all three are on this channel. No matter what your jam is, I'm happy to make it because I'm enjoying making them all. Meeting my friends, they helped me, they saved me, they made me a better person. And we get to play a tabletop game together, and because of how my brain works and the things I know, I'm able to make videos about that. And I'm able to grow as a person and learn game design, learn new ways of storytelling through this hobby. And that's what this channel is, really. It's my expression of love. Talk about cool homebrews or ideas to make the game more fun and better for everyone, or better for video versions of the game. So when we play Fables of Refuge, when we play Alien, when we play Star Wars, Egypt's Fire, celebrating my friend's new book release. Like, I have a way to express that love. If you haven't watched one of the live streams, I encourage you to join the chat. It's super relaxing, you just hang out, crafting things for the channel, and the live streams are a part of sharing that experience. What's more fun than talking about D&D or crafting things for D&D is to play D&D with your friends, to roll dice, hear what story is brewing in everyone's mind, and kind of build something together. So I just wanted to make this trailer to set expectations. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do have a Patreon for the channel if you want to support even further, or you can click the join button. If you decide to become a patron or join and become a channel member, there are a few benefits. One, you are supporting the channel directly, and in return, I have a private Discord just for the backers of the channel. There are credits at the end of the games, and starting with Fables of Aeada, a world that I built and that I'm GMing that's being released in August 2nd. The first adventure is inspired by Jaws, the movie. I'm going to start releasing the uncut versions only for backers, Patreon, and YouTube members, and that frees me up to always be releasing a polished, edited version public on YouTube. But if you want to make sure that you always catch a video that you want to watch, hit the notification bell and set to notify all. Consider watching the things that you haven't checked out yet, and I hope to bring you more of what you want. Until next time. Hey, what's going on? Am I mute? 1, 2. I'm not mute. Hot mic. Perfect. Cleaning up the table, guys. Got my apron on. Getting ready to go. How's everyone's Thursday going? Looks so fancy. Waking up and suddenly you are mute. Oh, wow. That would be scary. that would be absolutely scary. Brains. I don't know. Let's just get right into it. Okay. I got a mess of stuff here. Let me show you what we walked away with from Tuesday. So, come here, my little precious. Come here. There we go. So we have the island. But we have these like little micro islands mounted to it, which are great. These are just placeholders for now. And I just gotta glue the wires in so that way they're not as wobbly. Oh yeah, look at the top corner. Here, let me swap the camera. Look at that. That's what it looks like. Full shot. That'd be so fun to walk into a room and find. I do have a brown paint. That's dope. I thought I didn't have one. Are we making floor? No, buddy, we're making the next best thing. Floating floor. Alright, so we have this. Let me get the base. Great. My glasses are slipping. Floor plus. Dude, I love having a floor plus. Dude, getting a floor plus floor plan would be fantastic. Alright, so we're essentially gluing them here. Do all the damage process in a little bit. Yeah, we'll damage them up in a bit. We'll later in the build. For now, we're just gonna glue them on. Maniac Sam. I too ran out of everything brown after making all the trees for my game. Funny how that goes, right? Hey, I need this color for this thing I'm making, and now I'm out of that color. Cat hair. Music? Oh, look at that. There we go. Couldn't hear it. So this is a perfect time to talk about, where's my mouse? Perfect time to talk about dim super chat monthly goals in the corner. So as you can see, under the big text, there's a little text that says YouTube takes 30%. I decided to add that so that way it's completely transparent on kind of like why the goal could be as high as it is. And I'm not going to be doing ads during the stream anymore. Because I looked at the numbers. The ads only equal to like 0.03% of a stream's earning. And I only see 70% of that. So YouTube's expecting me to flood you guys with streams, with ads. I'm not gonna do that. And what is it, like 80 to 90% of a stream episode's worth of revenue comes from Super Chat. I think the glue sticks now. A little loose there. Just need some pressure. Yeah, it just needs pressure from the back. I'll go get a book.
Touch mine and die. Yes, use the D&D books.
I got a couple big ones. There we go. I got a couple big books sitting on it. Everybody's going to party. There we go. All right, so that's taken care of. I know it's a 10 by 10. Really what I need is this, and then that. Yeah, pretty much. Cool, and then I can use this one to bridge the corners. We're looking at an upside down pyramid, basically. Good night, Kobe. I'll get less boring next time. Oh, I forgot. I need to stream to the IGs, you know? Hey. What's up, Instagram? Come on over to YouTube, because on Fables D20, I'm streaming twice a week, and you could be a part of that live chat. What's up, Instagram? Now watch me craft. What's up, everybody? Come on over to YouTube. Hang out. Be part of the cool club. I know you want it. The analytics say that you want it. So it must be true. Oh. I think I should actually just do it this way, because I think that's going to match the grain. What do you do for a living? I make content for myself and other people. Literally, what I'm doing right now is part of my living. Taping phone. And you know what? I wouldn't be good at this if I didn't start working one of my early jobs, FedEx station. Sometimes I help people in different states. Sometimes I help people Corridor Digital down the street. It all depends on what can be done in the time allotted for it. There we go. It's okay if it's wonky because it's going to become a triangle. A pyramid, not a triangle. So I gotta let this dry before I put the next piece on. It's fine. That's two things that are drying right now. So efficient. It's only been like 20 minutes, guys. You just woke up at 4 p.m., buddy? I mean, I guess if you do stuff late, then so be it. I don't do things late, so, you know, staying up late is crazy sometimes. Though I did stay up late last night. I asked other streamers that before. We got a really rude response. Yeah, some people think differently. You guys really can't see this. Let me adjust this. I don't talk about other people's money, but I'll do my best to talk about my money as long as it doesn't hurt someone else's thing at the moment. Okay, so we have floating islands. This one's pretty locked in, so I'm gonna pull this out and start gluing. Thank you, man. I scrambled to put together the time to make it look really cool and neat. So it kind of feels like rushed to me. So I appreciate you liking it. Everyone on YouTube, I'm talking to Christian Rate. Am I saying that? Christian Rate and Instagram? Christian, if you ever want to come on over to YouTube to join that chat, that crazy looking chat on screen, feel free to. I stream twice a week. Or you can just chill on Instagram. It's up to you, man. All right. So I'm gonna stick the needle into the bottle and then just push like toothpaste, and for whatever reason, shake like my life depends on it. Holy crap. What's going on with my arm? Apparently my wrist muscles need to grow. I was just squeezing the bottle and I was just shaking. No, but because of how tired I am, I would absolutely approve of another coffee. You're too tired to make it? Oh no! What will we do? Not have coffee? I'm gonna have to take a coffee break sooner or later, guys. Shit, where's my hole? There's my hole. Alright, and just clean off the goo. Where's my goo rag? How much coffee have you had today, Chuck? Listen, so I was up till midnight, and I woke... I was up till 10:30 midnight, and not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was supposed to be editing a client's video. I was just editing my own video. And that led me to staying up super late, but still having to wake up early. It's not what I expected at all, but this is really cool. Thanks, man. Markle Mark. Thanks, man. Where's my phone so I can actually be a...
It's over here.
Yeah, I don't need my phone. I'm streaming.
Here.
Alright, so this side is also loose. So... should I paint this before I glue it? Yes. Alright. We'll just glue the wires in and just leave it at that. I think that's smart. What type of video work do you do for clients? I edit, how do I describe what I edit? I essentially edit vlog-like content for clients. And that comes with doing their thumbnail, doing a couple sizzle things for social. Is that where the hole was? I don't believe that's where the hole was. I've lost the hole. And then sometimes, like working with Corridor Digital, I'm making their D&D show. And that basically covers it. Sometimes I shoot people's vlogs, and that's sometimes fun because they'll fly me out somewhere and I get to do something crazy. Like fly a helicopter across the mountains of Guatemala.
I should rephrase that. Fly in, because you didn't fly the helicopter yourself.
Ride in a helicopter.
There you go.
Because I'm not the pilot.
No.
Is this the hole? That's not the hole. Dang it! Man, where's the hole?
There's so many jokes. Stop saying that.
I think I found it. It was, you know, it was in that crevice right underneath it. You never go looking for. Was it difficult to get a job at Corridor? It can be. They have pretty high standards. Yeah, anyone should. I got lucky because I got in early. All right, next cable and hole. Where's the hole? There it is. Let's try not to lose it this time. There we go. Put the rod in some glue. Oh crap, where'd it go? There it is. Is that it? Guys, I don't know. I don't think that's it. Yo, what's with me and not finding holes? This has gotta be it. It just pushed deep enough. So far, I haven't done the wrong hole. I think I found the right hole. Wait. Yeah, that's the right hole. Okay. Alright. Take it in. Fill it up so that way nice and stuck. Ooh, almost poked myself. He's easily scared. There we go. And then I bend it to be higher. There we go, guys. The rods are in, and they're gluing. Success. Okay. What do we got here? So we got little floating rocks. There's that. There we go. And this one goes up side. Okay, cool. Ivory. How old are you? How old are you? What? Cacti. How old am I? I don't know. Am I? I just turned 33, apparently. My birthday was the other day. Dude, there's so much paint on my monitor, I can't read the comment. There we go. 23. I'm just a little bit older by like a decade. Look at this knife. Turn the heat up. Come on, don't burn myself. Which one do you consider to be the second angle, Christian? It's my mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your mom. You can remind her that she did a great job. That's good enough. Non-face cam. I'm using a camera that likes to go out of focus and blink a lot of times. It is the Sony Z1? Z1? I think it's something like that. For what it does, it's really overpriced. But it matches the rest of my camera's footage, and it's a little bit cheaper. A little bit. Ooh, that was a clean cut. Get a shard out of that. Thank you. And then I have a like a added on wide lens. Ooh. There we go. Well, this one came out great. All right. Ryan Walker. Well, look who it is. Walking in this part of town. You know what they say about you? 'Cause I don't. Thank you. I try to make sure that the technical quality of my streams is not what stirs people away, and leave it up to my personality and ideas to really be the thing that people don't care about. But dang, will my bad ideas look great. Technical person, like a camera and stream stuff. I'm loving how you got your streamer. Thank you, Christian. Once, that's another thing for everybody. Once swords play, I put another sword in there. Brain, put another S in there. Sword play. Once we get to the new space and everything is built all the time, means I can actually make a video talking about my gaming setup. Something that's been missing from this channel greatly. Cmike's personality can easily carry an entire stream. But just you guys wait till there's a cat and Allie on the cam. Do I stream? Do I... What? What? I'm not going to tempt you. No, I don't stream games. At least not anymore. But we do record a bunch of games. Tabletop games. And then upload them on the channel. A mix of edited and non-edited. And I'm slowly trying to get unedited to just be on Patreon, while edited and polished goes online. Bevel some of this. Fiscal Robato. Do you find it easy or to prefer stream or upload edited? It's definitely, well, on the front end, streaming, definitely not easy. But editing in the back end does make a better content. It just does, because you can curate the focus. So, and I don't stream specifically anymore the games because my internet's unreliable. So I'd rather crash on this than the middle of a narrative and not be aware of it. All right, this rock looks kind of cute. Then, but having the unedited version, a lot of people enjoy that. Hi. Hello. Hello there. Did Allie say don't tempt me? Hello there. Are you guys waving to me? Just talking to somebody else.
Was it you that said it, or did somebody say in the comments when you saw Allie and a cat comes on camera?
Someone. Okay, so I gotta be careful on the base of this one. Yo, did you guys see the Spider-Man 2 trailer? Or gameplay trailer, I should say. This one looks like it's going to curve, and I kind of like that idea. The technical quality, the technical quality of it, like the assets, the look, I'm like a little whatever about it. Looks a bit old, but also they've been working on the game for a long time. But the writing is really impressive, and I will play a crappy looking game if the writing is fabulous. Some of the animation stuff is really impressive. Yeah, the symbiote suit looks more like what we want, which is Spider-Man Lovecraft put together. Goofy. What am I doing? I'm making rocks, dude. I'm making floating rocks. Isn't it obvious? Come on. Come on. Cutscenes are great. I'm talking about the gameplay aspect. Like, out in the sunlight in the city looked... This might be just like spoiled with graphics kind of feeling. It looked like 5 years old. Looked like Grand Theft Auto. Actually, no, I'm not going to age it. I'm just going to say it looked like Grand Theft Auto, which is also not a bad thing. I think I was expecting the cinematic quality as the gameplay quality. I think that's where my problem was. I love that idea that Crave is like in the city hunting everyone. And I'm very curious to see how they tie in their symbiote suit into the story. Nice little baby cuts. There we go. Cool. Now Mod Podge. Saw the trailer for Sword of the Sea. Sword of the Sea. Is it a game or a movie? Sounds like a game. From the makers of Journey. I never played Journey, so I don't know what game you're talking about. It does look like they compensate for the assets aging in the Spider-Man 2 one. What am I saying? In the Spider-Man 2 trailer, it looked like the compensation for what I didn't like, which was the quality of the assets, or possibly just like the shading. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look. But what they compensated was really the writing and animation. The animation and the writing, super good. So I'm not gonna complain too hard. But I will complain. I'm American. I can complain. Just you wait and see it. This brush is bad. I'm just burning through my $2 brushes. Guitar. Woo. Is it Demand? Demand? Digimon. Guitar Digimon. No, yeah, it's Demon with a D. Guitar Demon D. What's up, Guitar? Did you guys prefer... have you played the previous 2 games? The last Spider-Man video game I played was Spider-Man 2 from the second Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. before that, I played the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man game. And before that, I played the original Spider-Man video game on PlayStation. The first one to this Spider-Man series, I did not get to play because I don't have the gaming PC or the console to do it. And I don't really have the time, so I passively enjoyed it through a Let's Play. As a true modern connoisseur of content. Just got off work, saw you were streaming, had to join up. That's right. Did you guys prefer, or was it helpful that I readied this stream as in like a scheduled stream, and then like at the half-hour mark you guys got a notification that I might have gone live or might go live? Or should I just always just click the live button and you just get what you get? "30-minute notice." Definitely helped out. Kept a mental note. Pizza time. Oh, I know where I can put it. I can go put it on the stick. Thanks, I like being chill. The music helps. I'm super excited that you get to switch back and forth between the two Spider-Men. And potentially other characters too. Crap, where's the hole? Found it. Ooh, you got a Switch now. You can play Breath of the Wild. Get ready for that second Breath of the Wild game then. Mac or PC? I mean, why do I have to choose? Why can't I enjoy both? Gotta have me have sides? Gotta play the other game? You hate the other. No. Right now I'm streaming on a Mac. Macs are pretty dope. Especially now that they're making their own chips. Shit. Oh. There. But I definitely need to get a working PC. My PC crapped out. It's part of what the Super Chat donation is all about. And then with that, I can do more to just play games. Yeah, floating islands, and then the picture that you posted in the Discord was like spot on to the vibe. You gotta check out these M1s and M2s, bro. M1s and M2 Max, like, they compete with Puget level computers. Macs are great, debatable. Never got to play Miles, so I feel like I'm missing out. Were you able to play Miles in the first one? Or was it a DLC thing? Sweet, so we got little islands drying. We got glue on the base of the big island. We got the tiles for the big island drying. It's really good. About an hour in. I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm only supposed to have 1 cup of coffee. I'm gonna go make my 3rd cup of coffee. I hear a lot of people like Puget talk about their computers. Are they gaming PCs or editing? Yeah, a little bit of both. They specialize in making custom computers and helping you optimize your computer build for what you want it to do. And they stress test it before delivering. So they make sure the parts are working where you could go do it yourself. But if you buy the wrong part and it doesn't work, are they expensive? I think so. But you're paying for service. Like, what's the cost of a computer that I want? If I was building an editing computer, we're talking like 3-4 grand. And that's me building it. So if I was paying someone to build it, stack up. If I'm building a streaming computer, it might be half that. So that stacks up. Also, the little parts go a long way. All right, I'm gonna make some coffee. Let's see, hot mic. Sweet, the mic button works. I don't think it pops up on Instagram, but I'm gonna mute the mic and I will be right back. Give the video a like, guys. Give the video a like on YouTube's. That'll help. The espresso machine needs to heat up. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, you never know. So I gotta wait. About to make cacao right now. Nice. Ugh. Puget is definitely geared towards workstation enterprise. It is geared towards that, but yeah, because gaming computers don't need as much. I say this, hold on. Gaming computers shouldn't need a lot, but more and more so, games are being released with like the base requirement, a 3070 and 64 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes on your SSD. And it's like, Optimize your game, bro. Spider-Man is definitely doing the "I'll follow you to the ends of the earth" tone of voice. I'm fine with that. I'm pretty fine with that. I'm okay with that. I'll be satisfied with that. I just like that the symbiote suit is very like Lovecraftian. Like the pseudopods and the tentacles are coming out like it really visually shares the idea of the symbiote giving Spider-Man more power, and it's not pretty. It's wrong. And then the performance is like delivering the smallest subtle details in the tone. It's not mean, it's dismissive. There's anger there, but it's not mean, which is great. It's a really good balance on writing. And then some of the animation subtleties are also great. It's all about the pixels and the polygons, baby. Isn't Polygon a Pokemon? Let me go see if I can make that coffee. Do you want coffee?
Yes.
Guys, this is the best stream you can ever find because I just leave frame all the time. Polygon. Yeah, man. Hey, who saw X10 yet? Fast X. I made your coffee. Right here.
Thank you.
Hey, who's seen Fast X yet? Zetonic. No, wait. Zetonice. Zetonice? How's it going? Can you tell me any tips on how to get Citadel acrylic miniature paint off the painting platform? Oblique. This green one that is called cutting mat that can somewhat repair itself when cutting miniatures. Fasteners. from the frame. I use that to paint my miniature. Oblique, and he takes it away. I used it to paint my miniature, and now it's full of paint, and I would like to get it cleaned up. How dry is the paint? That's an important part of the question. Love the response. So the good news is you're not under any time restraint. Okay, how would I do that? It's Citadel acrylic, you said? I don't have that memorized, so I just gotta look it up to freshen my mind. My mind? My memory. What do I say half the time? I probably walk around not knowing what I'm saying most of the time. Probably do this. I probably don't. It just feels that way. Citadel. Oh, it is what I think it is. The little nubbin paint, right? I think that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I've tried cleaning liquids, and no luck. Really? Not even gasoline? Citadel paints are non-toxic, water-based acrylic. Yeah, gasoline would rub that right off. Let's look here. I don't use Citadel all the time, so very high quality acrylic paint crafts. Water-based, non-toxic. Great. Fast drying. Great. Yeah, even with this stuff, which is the same base formula, goes away with water and rubbing. So the fact that you can't get it off that way is impressive. Is it... Here's an interesting question. Is it possible to just repaint it? Cmike just sounds like a true wizard. What's the problem? Just solve it with a little bit of fireball. Hey, when I used to work for a carpentry company, on Fridays I would have to go clean the oil tanks, and the company converts all their diesel trucks and diesel fuel for the building to vegetable oil. So they would actually pay a discount price by going to the local fast food restaurants and taking their oil that they were going to basically send to the waste. And then they would just convert that to the fuel for all the trucks and the tanks. And I would have to clean all that. I have fond memories of warm vegetable oil pouring over my head constantly when I bump into the wrong hose. But some of the tanks were really difficult to clean, and my boss was getting really mad at me that sometimes it would take me 3 days to just barely clean half a tank. And that's inside and or out. So I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna take some gasoline and rub it on. And did 10 days worth of work in a minute. He got mad at me that I used the gasoline, but he was very happy that I got it done in a half hour. Revel paint remover was my choice to try, but no luck. Revel. Yeah. That's alcohol based, right? Get out of here. Silly bugs. Here's your problem. It's marketed to hobbyists and DIY enthusiasts. It means it's weak stuff. Carefully remove the dissolved paint residue with a brush. So the instructions say wait minutes, plural, before trying to peel. How fast or slow were you trying to use it? I'm ignoring the Instagram because I only have so much real estate on my screen. If you're on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Link in bio. It says so on the screen. Wait at least an hour. Okay, so that product's not working for you. Yeah, I would try. Have you tried like proper paint thinner? Does not sound safe to be breathing in an oil truck. Well, it's vegetable oil. And it was used to bake fries and burgers. So, hey, unless the food that we're being fed is poison, and I'm not saying it is, but I'm also not saying that it's not, or is. Hey, getting covered in the oil, not fun. Especially when it's like warm old. Not even hot. It's just warm old, so it's thick. Whole stream blinked. Did I? Yeah, I'm gonna flick the cable. I need to replace those adapters. I used to army crawl underneath the oil tanks to just like scoop them out, all of the wasted oil. True Cmike is vegan, so vegetarian oil is nothing to him. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, that's what we're going to do. Speaking with my gut. Maybe this is just a lost case. Have you tried? So yeah, I would say just need to use paint thinner. I would try avoid sandpaper. I really would. Unless it's fine. If it's fine grain, I would use that. Or I would use a steel brush that you can get at any local store. Try paint thinner. If paint thinner can't do it, it might be a lost cause. Also consider just painting over it. If you can't, then obviously, yeah, you gotta go paint thinner. I do my best to just keep painting over my mistakes. It's a pretty good technique. Well, the first hour has been goofy, guys. Goofy schmooshy. We got tiles to make. We got a lot of tiles to make. Because, you know, if I was just making this for you guys in the photo scans, I'd only have to make like a couple. Because I'm actually using them. I need a whole set. Why you guys gotta make my life a little bit harder? Gosh, guys.
Throw it into the fireplace. Of course, man. Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for thinking of me. Yar. Cranston JS Nord in the house on Instagram. I'm curious at how this layer will do because it has Mod Podge in it, and that's also a borderline sealer. So my my wash pass might not work that well on this. I just didn't want this stuff to go to waste. Peps. Keep up the vibes. Thanks, man. You keep on having good days. They outbalance the bad. They make it all worth it and fun. And as Nightbot likes to say, like the video. Even though it's not a video. It's a stream. Tailspire has been adding a lot of sea-related stuff recently. That's fun. That means once Jaws comes out and I can make the adventure module for it, you can play it on Tailspire. Somehow. I remember the first time I opened up Tailspire, I was like, I'm starting to play Minecraft. I cannot do this right now. I don't have the time for Tailspire. The fluid simulation in Tailspire, amazing. Is that Dwarven Forge stuff? No. Unless you consider me a dwarf, then yes. No, this is, I'm making handmade tiles. Here, let me get you a sample. Sample which is buried under a bunch of junk. So the V1 sample, this hunk of junk is amazing. We got rock, which I honestly, guys, I think I've perfected this look, not on the tiles, but on the floating island right here. I think I perfected this there. It's really messy and really fun. Working on ice right now. And this is what the first ice piece turned out being. This is a little bit more greeny than that. In person, it looks great. The photo scan looks great. I think it's just this camera and the coloring and the lighting. I had a dream about Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, where are you? I can't remember the second verse. I got 9 hours in. Cracks. So it's really hard to see the first pass because they're just basically outlines. Change up the music. Let's go to nature. What an excuse, Chance. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. Think about how I'm going to show you guys because I don't have it set up. Womp. Look at that. This video brought to you by OBS. Now, let me get the link up. That didn't work. Alright, let's delete that. We capture window. Yeah. Bring this over here so I can see. There we go. Right in the middle. There we go. Alright, so I'm looking at buying these brushes. I haven't used these kind yet. I need to get some green for some necromancy stuff, and I also want to try out this green. The price is not. There we go. Some of these apple barrels just come dirt cheap, and it's amazing. I want to try this. I just really want to try that glow-in-the-dark green. Some smaller dry brushes. And then brown, which I don't need because I found... No, I do need this because I want to make my own brown wash. The Games Workshop thing, it's kind of cool, but it adds a lot of price. So we were talking about how to... I think it was last stream. We were talking about how to get vines on your D&D board. These are flexible, like cut-out plastic vines, which is perfect. Toss them on your battle map. These are something similar, which are just like little plant life. Toss onto your battle on your battlefield. You can glue them on, you can toss them on. I could probably make some little like placement pieces out of it. That would save me a lot of money. The thing that I really want, which I'm so glad is not super expensive, is a box of skulls. They come with so many of different types of skulls. I would love to incorporate skulls in these terrains. Problem is, it all adds up being a little too pricey for my blood today. I gotta wait like a month. And if you know me, waiting a month is a long time. Chairs hanging out. I should probably not spend money on that. I should probably spend money on a tripod. So this camera that you're looking at is like not on a mic arm. Shake the table as I roll on up. Okay, now for those who are new, now that I've outlined some of my cracks, what I'm doing is puncturing the line work because some of the cracks go against the grain, which is really hard to carve. So, doing pinhole style first can make a good guide. Skulls for a skull throne? Absolutely. I have like a little 3D printed pile of bones, which is super fun. But having a skull, like a pile of skulls, is super cool. Are you making toast?
Make you one.
No, I didn't. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
I need something with my coffee. A
Mm.
little too much.
Do we have popcorn? I'll taste test it. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. I'll take it all.
Good.
Boring, ugly dude. There's grain and foam? There is. Just like wood. Looking at this, the grain is going this way. So any cuts going this way is pretty easy. Cuts going across it, actually much harder. A great example, let me show you up close. So, you can kind of see that the grain is going this way. That's where the waves are going, right? So all the cut gridded lines going this way are very clean. But against the grain, you can see that there's a lot of bumps going on in the grid itself where it struggles to cut. Right, here's a good example. Oh, you know, yeah, there we go. See that? That subtlety of it not being perfect? Weird snack combo, but popcorn and guacamole is delicious.
That actually does sound really good. I get it. Totally get on board with that.
Want another one? Pretzels and mustard. You wouldn't expect it, but it's really good. And now that I have some of the pinholes done, I can just work my way across the grain here. So it's actually pretty tough to go back and forth here. But because this one is going with the grain, it's very like quick. Peanut butter chocolate is pretty great. Yeah, it's pretty great when you get your chocolate and somebody else's peanut butter and your peanut butter and someone else's chocolate.
Can you not right now?
That was their ad. It was not mine. How's it going, guys? Relaxing? Chilling? You pooping? Looking for background noise while you're listening to the stream? Chance. I have music. What else do you need in life? Yeah, actually I have. I've made a bunch of stuff listening to music because I don't know if they're public anymore, but some of the old videos on my personal channel has some of like my music videos like just made because I enjoyed the song and then had the opportunity to edit it. I think that's enough. It's not a lot, but I think that's enough to make it just like itself. But I got paint on my popcorn. The one that I wish had turned out better was the first tile. But they were also my first. The one I'm most proud of right now, the floating island. After the floating island, I think the side I think in like main project and side project, right? So I can constantly be doing stuff for the stream. I think of the tiles as the main project. Because we're going to be doing this for the rest of my life, apparently. That's how slow we're going. My side project being the floating islands right now. I think are really fun and cool. I think the next side project after the islands are going to be like dungeon stairs. Because I don't have really any stairs, and at least ones that like are good. And we'll make some wooden and stone stairs. Right now I'm just indenting some of the scrapes that got made. Kind of giving them more life. Which just adds a little bit more detail. There we go. Where's my knife? I literally only have this space to work. Just this. That's all I have, because everything else is everywhere around it. Yeah, I found a really good video to help me think about it. The dungeon stairs. So I want to like start with that as like my foundation design and then work from there. I thought it was a really approachable video. Oh, make stairs that look like they're going down? It's kind of just a pit, right? I think I would... Gotta think about that. Because I would start with something like this and then chip my way downward. So it would require just like really thin pieces. Possible. Haven't thought of doing that one yet because I'm just lacking upward stairs. That's more present in my mind. using the knife for the edging is really good. Really cool. Very satisfying. That's gonna be a big one. There we go. Ooh, this looks really cool, guys. Alex! You made it! Bonjour! Are you a constant gain? Or am I using a constant gain? Roughly. This is like V5 or something where I just like roughed it out or something. So it's like there are like differences, but it's not enough to be like a loud track than a quiet track. I try to fix that. Alex has made it. Look at this, guys. Up here. So it's not really a crack as much of it's like a beveled effect. Right here. So that's cool. Never done that one before. Hope I don't overdo it, because I definitely want to make more. The old pothole. This one's definitely overdone. But that's fine. We have a nice big pothole right there. There. Just beat the love into it. Excuse me. let's mix it up. Let's do some painting. I got this blue. I got that blue and this dark blue. Great. So we were doing this one, and then I ran over it with my car, not my car, my chair, and it broke it, and I gotta just sit with this for a minute and think about how I'm gonna do it. Because it doesn't look great. Definitely not like photo scan, paid money for it looking good kind of thing. Still didn't get any white paint. So lame. Let's put some snow on this to do tests, because the goal is to get this guy to look closer like this, which is tough. Especially when you're limited on your whites. Well, that brush is dead. Most of the budget's just gonna go to new brushes.
Not watching them.
I thought I was, but I guess I'm not doing it enough. Also, brushes just die sometimes. Okie dokie. So, because I do think the ice does take a lot of layers, and it'd be nice to reduce that. This is very sloppy work right now. Not terrible. Okay, so there's hope. Alright, so we have prime, light blue, vibrant. So what we need to do is not turquoise, aquamarine. You know what? I'm just gonna add some white to that aquamarine because... And I should add white to that cart that I was showing you guys earlier because I do not have enough white paint at all. Buy like a big jug of white. A gallon. Having to head out for now. I'll try to tune back when I can. Of course, swordplay. That's expensive. I'll just add a basic, cheap, small white. 8 ounces. 8 ounces is big, so that'll last. Add to cart. Make that cart even more expensive. There we go. What you making? I'm making tiles, buddy. I'm making D&D tiles to play Dungeons and Dragons on. So I can have different terrains with different environment. And then I'm gonna photo scan. Ooh, yeah, adding a little bit of white to that goes a long way. Then I'm gonna photo scan it all and sell it for a couple bucks so you guys can print it on your home printer on paper, and you guys can have cool D&D terrain. That's what I'm doing. No one stopped me yet. Took all the paint off. So pro, I've done this all the time, guys. Now, what is happening with my brush? There it goes. I'm also a very fast painter because I just don't have the patience to go slow. Guys, I might have officially just run out of white. Come on. Come on, any drop. I'm out of white. And my camera's going out of focus. Let's just do a little bit across the board. I gotta be careful now. Can't speed craft. Never looks good. That doesn't look bad. Especially now that I'm like trying the new painting style. I can see where I should craftsmanshiply paint detail on. Okay. Let's use some of my cheap brushes. So here's where the slow painting comes from. Basically, I gotta make an outer glow of everything. That's where the light's getting caught by the ice. What up, Alex? Other Alex. What up, Vecchio? Just use my finger to bat it out. And now the tile actually pops out itself too. So here we go, guys. Just scripting some new content for the channel. Heck yeah. Alex, DeVecchio, you know what I really like is when I'm watching videos that are in the genre that I make videos about. And someone just makes a video and they have like a sentence or two in their video that just triggers you to make a whole video on. Love it. I love that kind of inspiration. Watching the D&D movie earlier this week, really fun. It is! You know what I saw earlier this week? Fast X. Probably the best blockbuster movie made this year. It's competing with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was pretty dope. pat out this glowing outline a bit more. A little too strict. Go see it in theater. I saw it in Alamo. Such a rowdy group. We were cheering the whole way through. I totally should have invited you, Alex. It was my birthday group that we went with. Invited people because it was my birthday. We don't hang out enough for me to remember to watch things with you in real life. Also, traumatized by watching Star Wars with you and you playing the mustache game. This is starting to look very interesting. We'll talk about that. We still talk about that. Because you and your composition skills. Like, oh, they're gonna land on the third, so I'm gonna put the mustache on the third. Got so drunk. But it was also really funny to see Darth Vader with a mustache. Okay, so now that there's ice, I should try to paint a different brush. And Chewbacca. Alright. Now I'm gonna take some white, some of my last white, and snow this up. How did I do it on this? Okay, I see. I'm doing it wrong already. Getting too detailed. How's that look? Alex, thank you very much. That look like ice and snow. I can't tell. I haven't seen snow in such a long time. Do it that way. Well, that just looks unsatisfying. I'm trying to find like a cheat code, basically, on how to do this. As long as it reminds you of ice, I'm happy, actually. Penguins fall to their death. Does it look like ice and snow? It looks snowy, it doesn't look icy. And it's because it's just been so long since I did this, I don't know how to replicate it. So I'm trying to like find a new method. I don't mind the look of these, but I'm like trying to figure out which one looks the right one. so we have a whole line here. Does that look like a good snow tile? Otherwise, I gotta start it over. This could be more turquoise and aqua, right? Like, this is a little too just blue. And it's really nice seeing the squares with the white corners painted. Let's try something for a quick second. Running out of white. Okay. So now we have a little bit of a 3D look. I mean, it works. All right, let's just keep going. You know what? Let me look something up. Because I'm now getting conflicting images in my brain. Iceberg. So the turquoise comes from yep, my brain is doing it backwards. Crap. Okay. Okay. I have a solution. I have solution. All I have to do is stick it in the American pipe and plug it into the Russian pipe. And then you'll know Ukrainian peace. Okay. Good old-fashioned Ukraine peace. We loves it. Okay, you're very dark. I'm gonna redo this entire row, guys. Oops, wrong color. What base material are you using the tiles for? Thank you for asking, Thomas. I'm using pink installation foam. But you caught me at an interesting point where I realized I've been painting it wrong to what my end goal was. So rather than starting 100% from scratch, I'm stacking on top of it, so all the past details can add to, hopefully, the fix. This stuff does look good, but it will look better. And if I'm wrong, I'll just do this again the opposite direction. Have faith. Have green installation foam? Then your foam might be like a different material and therefore it can react differently. But in general, foam is foam. It's not bad. Only happy accidents. The first tile I made, they came out quite wonderful, especially this one. But it's been so long since I worked on them that and I'm using different paint, that I need to find a new style, a new method. It's dinner time for me. See you guys on the next stream. All right, Chance. You have a good one. You'll know. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for loving the show so much. Okay, so now we'll just get some of this around the edges. Basically. Move in the right direction. If I've learned anything from the 3 really cool things I've painted, this is 100% what I gotta do. Put the turquoise in the ice cracks. Grab a better brush. How to make terrain mud look like mud without literally. Okay. Aesthetically, this is very different from the previous tile. If I get this right, since it's written down, I should be able to replicate this. This is why people don't make ice terrain, because it's hard. The people who are familiar with looking at ice all day are too busy surviving whatever climate they live in. And I bet you the people who live in ice, in Greenland, Antarctica, if they made D&D tiles, they would be the coolest looking ice terrain. There's something interesting going on here that's working. I could just paint it all white, which I think in general, what I learned from the previous pieces is it needs more white. Just needs more snow. So it's really the work is making the underlayering ice feel right. It can be pressed into places very similar to mud. Okay. So, we got this aquamarine mixing with dark. And we can tell which parts are the deepest because of that blue. And now, emphasize that a little bit more. Rough touch up. I'm about to use up all the white now. Where'd my towel go? Oh, there it is. Dang it, the white's dry. Guys, I might have one more white. Guys, I have one more white. It's like half empty. That's more than enough to figure out how to make this terrain look good. See you next week, Sam. So now we have some variation that we can compare. This is a really tough terrain, guys, because it's super fantastical. It could literally look like anything, and I'm trying to make it look like correct in my brain. I'm gonna do these two right here, and then we're really gonna take a look at what I've made, because I'm kind of going everywhere. What's going on?
Can you?
Yeah. Alright guys, let's take a look at this stuff. Because we are all over the place. And that doesn't help the progress of this. Go Silvas. Thanks, man. Alright. So, hard. Thursdays, am I right? Thursdays are rough. So, I don't like this look. This is the whole point of doing the test. The test square, right? The whole point was to do this. Which none of this matches that. Closest thing is down here because of more snow. And these look good too. And that is dark blue down below. Working its way up. Problem solving. Big thing is I also painted this to be one singular piece. I'm painting individual squares here, and that's not looking good. That's making it too noisy. So when I look at this piece, okay, what I gotta do? What I gotta do? I need to just make one tile with my current set of paint. No, because my current set of paint is way cheaper, way more affordable to just keep using. And I just need to find formula doing the ice the way that registers right to my brain. is harder than it seems to be. Thankfully, this paint dries super quick. So it's like the hyper fantastical ones, way easier to get right. These like semi-realistic environments, super difficult. Almost as if any ounce of realism throws it for a loop instantly. Alright. So now that I have that, let's clean the brush. This paint is super unforgiving. You guys are going to print it and use it. I want it to look good. So, now that I got it blue, Astro, good morning from Australia. How's it going in Australia? Australia! That's my accent. That's all I got. Australia! It's not good. Gonna be honest, it's not a good accent. Let's do some. It's, yeah. Put some blue in the aquamarine. My camera is like exhausted. Yeah, so I'm just here struggling to get ice terrain looking right. For some reason, I'm struggling really hard today. Zoom out a bit. Got any tips for net constantly dropping out? I had to switch to 4G. Dude, it happens to me all the time, and I'm in Los Angeles. Let's see. I mean, you're on 4G. Do you have a landline? Like home internet or local internet that you can jack into? I'm trying real hard. I've repainted this thing way too many times because I'm not getting it right. The issue is I have a different set of paint now, and it's been too long since I've made the iceberg, so I have to find a new method of making ice.
Just trying to react this.
I have been
How you doing?
struggling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who's sticking with you?
Not a lot. I think a lot of people have gone on their day,
Yeah.
but you know, Astro showed up. It's early morning. I'm helping him start his day.
That's fair.
I'm okay with that. Well, that really doesn't do much. That paint's not worth it. So I have a dark blue with a medium on there. I need to sneak in some turquoise, do I not? I feel like I should. I've been just sleepily sitting here. Good job, Professor. The issue, the turquoise doesn't read right. Like, it's a nice green to add. Turquoise does make it look more ice. So aquamarine. A little bit of aquamarine. The issue with the aquamarine. Aquamarine looks exactly like it should. So let's just clean this brush. Let's try a dry brush pass with the marine. That's what I'm trying to do, but my brain is like not working correctly, and I'm not making ice look like ice. Don't know why I'm struggling. So if I look at some of my older pieces. Okay. Not much. Checking. You made it back. Jack and Shaw. Now that we got one soft dry brush layer of the aquamarine, let's try to make some thicker patches so it comes across a little bit brighter in spots. Do I still have a fear of heights? Yeah. The Burj Khalifa, though, did help. Okay, I think that's enough turquoise. Let's try to do a pass of snow, right? That's the way to do it. From the looks of it, my reference piece has very different colors, and that's like throwing me off. Like, this is pretty, but it's not that, and I'm trying to get it there. So, pass the snow. Come on, brush. Don't screw with me like that. There we go. You think dragons and mythical creatures exist or existed? I don't know. I think dragons were a result. I would love to believe it, but I feel like dragons were just a result of us finding dinosaur bones. It's the only thing that makes sense in my brain. Which is not fun, but it's also funny. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. I do have more deeper thoughts to it. Let me just hyper focus. Sorry. Give me a second. There we go. If I think about it, man, I grew up loving the idea of real dragons. They were definitely dinosaur-like, right? So it could have easily been misunderstanding of dinosaur bones. Because we get to have like a dragon bone, right? But there's no dragon bones that match like classic East Asian dragon, the serpent dragon. My previous tile looks like this. And it kind of just needs some more focus points of the snow. Like, just doing that helps. So the edging should definitely be white. So grab the bigger brush. Making concentrated parts of snow does help a lot. Already starting to look a lot better. It's tough. I think this is just going to take more work than I think it is. I'm trying to fast track it. But I do have to end the stream soon. And then I can work on this devil on Tuesday. I appreciate it that you think it looks great. I think it looks really good too. It's just not there yet. And I should just write down my process today, so that way I don't forget. And I gotta clean all these brushes. Actual, what's up? I'm shutting down the stream for the day. I hope you were enjoying it on Instagram. Thank you. We'll get to where I want it to be. We will. There's a K behind me. Hi, Luna. The camera can't see you. Bye, Luna. Astro, you have a good one. Actually, you have a good one as well. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out on this long stream. I appreciate it. We actually got a lot done, and then I spent an enormous amount of time just hyper-focused on trying to get this tile to look okay and good. Perfectionist in me got involved too much. Let's fix this. There we go. So, I will see you guys on Tuesday. Got back just in time. Thanks, Swordplay. My mom leaves Tuesday. Here, let me look at my calendar. So my mom is visiting. Here, we'll wrap up the stream with this little mini story, okay, guys? So my mom is visiting. I have not seen my mom from 4 pushing on to 5 years. I love her. I talk to her every weekend like a good son. But she's visiting and I gotta make sure the schedule's right. Okay, so she flies in tomorrow afternoon and leaves Tuesday. Do we know what time she flies out Tuesday? It's not popping up on my calendar. Let me see if I bring up a different thing. She flies out in the morning. 10:30 a.m. So if I do stream Tuesday, I will start later than normal. And I'll keep you guys up to date. But yeah. How's the goals doing? The goal's getting up there. I think the actual goal per month is way too high. But I'm gonna leave it at it because of that 30% cut that YouTube does. But yeah, so I will see if I can stream Tuesday. I'll keep you guys up to date in the Discord and on social media. I will try to start using the scheduled stream so that way you guys can get like that 30 minutes heads up. And if I don't stream on Tuesday, I will stream definitely next Thursday. Next week also, a Refuge episode drops. Busy me. Thank you so much for hanging out on the stream. Thank you so much for relaxing and chilling with me. Have a great rest of your day, your afternoon, your evening, and good night. Bye.